This is the self-publishing news for August the 2nd, 2021, and there is a few little gems, something very, very promising I'm super excited about and sharing, so let's just jump right on into it. If you have not heard just yet, you're hearing now. If you go over into your Amazon KDP dashboard, you have a new feature. When you go over to the marketing tab, it'll drop you on in here and you scroll down to what's called A+ content. With A+ content, you can add images, text, and comparison tables to your product detail page to engage readers and give more information as they consider buying your book. You can do it on all of the platforms your book is available through. A+ examples include, it's essentially the from the publisher section. You can put images, you can put bullet points, you can find other ways to highlight what you're doing. And it is really, really neat. I actually had an interview on my main channel with April Cox from Self-Publishing Made Simple, where she talked about A+ content. Previously, A+ content was only available through Amazon Advantage. And then probably up to about 2 years ago, Amazon Advantage closed its doors to the public. It wasn't allowing anybody else. You could still try to apply, but for whatever reason, if you were grandfathered in, you could reach out to someone like, say, April or myself and say, hey, could you put some A+ content over on my book? Well, that was a big hassle, obviously. Now, KDP's made it super, super simple. It's a free marketing feature. I highly, highly recommend you take advantage of this. You want more details, just go into your KDP dashboard, hit the marketing tab, go to A+ content. Now, I'm just going to give you a little bit of heads up notice. I reached out to the gang over at BookBrush. If you do not have BookBrush, it's like Canva on steroids for authors. Get it, all right? I'm not getting paid to say this. Go to bookbrush.com. I'm not going to get paid, all right? That's all right. I'm fine with that. I like that gang on over there. I reached out to them personally and I said, hey, did you see the news about A+ content? And they said, yes, we did. And we're working on some stuff. So get yourself at least a free account set up through bookbrush.com. So that way you can have a little bit of help in putting together some of these assets. So that way you have a from the publisher area. Now, here's the really cool thing. The from the publisher, typically on desktop, is going to show right below the also bots, okay, and just above the editorial review section. But on mobile, this is where it's genius. It's beautiful. Right as soon as your description's done, you scroll up, there's the from the publisher area. And from what April Cox was saying, she said they saw a significant increase in sales just by adding a from the publisher section for A+ content. Don't rest on this. Don't put a pin into it and come back to it later like I'm doing right now. I've got a lot of excuses why I'm not handling it right now, but either way, you get to it. I promise you, you're going to love this new feature. It's going to take a little bit of time and energy. Alrighty. So that was A+ content. All right, next item in the news is Kobo. Yes, Rakuten's Kobo. It officially launched over a year ago, the all-you-can-read ebook subscription service in Canada called Kobo Plus. So, think Kobo Plus is like Kindle Unlimited, but unlike Kindle Unlimited, where you have to enroll your ebook into KDP Select as exclusive, Kobo actually allows you to enroll your ebook into Kobo Plus and still publish elsewhere. There's no exclusivity clause on that unless you just want to stay on Kobo Plus. That's all up to you. But it's been over a year, so super excited for those that are actually have taken advantage of Kobo Writing Life. That's the name of the platform. Just go ahead and search it up if you want to publish directly to Kobo. Highly recommend it. It's actually one of my favorite user interfaces of all of the different platforms. Kindle Direct Publishing, Apple, Barnes & Noble, Google Play Books. Kobo, hands down, has the best user interface. Take advantage of Kobo Plus. It can prove to be pretty beneficial for you as a self-published author, and especially someone who's using the Kobo space. So congrats on 1 year to Kobo on that. I got the email about that and I was like, oh, look at that. How cool is that? All right, moving onward and upward, Lulu is actually going to be hosting a webinar. And if you're interested in growing your book business, print-on-demand technology can be a huge asset. Utilizing print-on-demand not only makes it easier to scale, but also allows you to be more agile and responsive to the needs of your business. Join Lulu's e-commerce team and learn how to leverage their global print and fulfillment network to grow your market share and reach more readers. So with this free webinar, honestly, I don't think they're going to be really selling you on anything other than to use the Lulu probably and Lulu Express. It sounds like that's what they're going to be doing. How Lulu can help you scale your e-commerce book business. Right now, I'm in the midst of trying to reach out to some web developers. I've used the Shopify option. I'm going to be trying to use their API option because the problem is with Shopify, obviously $9 is a minimum per month to use that, and upwards of like $30 or more per month to keep Shopify on your site. Whereas Lulu has an API integration to where it will work directly with your website. So that way you're going to cut out any middleman and you can keep all the profits. That's right. Lulu doesn't take any percentage of any sales made through your website. All they take is how much it costs to print the book and send it out for shipping. So I will be covering more of that, I'm sure, in the very near future, as soon as I can get a good web developer working with me to work on my own website and getting that stuff going. So I will leave a link inside the description down below for this webinar. Go take a look at it. And of course, Chelsea Bennett, good friend of mine, she's the host of Lulu University on YouTube. She's actually going to be hosting this. She's a gem. Let her know that I sent you on over towards that direction. All right, another partner update here coming on up by the folks over at Findaway Voices. If you are not publishing your audiobook through Findaway Voices, what are you waiting for? Get over there, all right? Stop hemming and hawing and holding off, because guess what? They just added 2 new partners to their distribution panel, all right? They were at 43 at one point. They dropped down to 40 because they lost a couple of partners that just weren't working out or they went out of business. So now they're back up to 42 partners, and this includes Overscroft and Milkbox. And the Overscroft one is a library-based app, and Milkbox is just it says, is working to power new online businesses, and audiobook content will be provided through Findaway Voices. Milkbox is not yet launched, but your titles will be ready when they do. If you'd like to add Milkbox to your audiobook distribution as well as Overscroft, you'll just need to go into your inbox and just go into your account for Findaway Voices and just agree to the distribution, and it'll send it on over there. Highly recommend Findaway Voices. And you know what? It would not be a good news segment if I didn't give you something that I was genuinely super over the top excited about. And that's for the fine folks over at Book Award Pro. Let me get a very serious conversation with you folks here. I always believe that one of the best ways to sell more books is to market and promote it. And market and promote it in a way that's efficient while not breaking your bank. And I believe one of the best ways to do that also is through awards programs. Awards really help to add some legitimacy to your publication. Helps get it to where you have third-party credibility. And Book Award Pro helped me that. Since September of last year, of the 3 books in the Amazon Self-Publishers series, Book Award Pro helped me get 5 book awards on Amazon keywords for books. They helped me get 4 book awards for promotional strategies for books. And then more recently, they helped me get 5 additional book awards for Amazon reviews for books, for a total of 14 book awards. Each one of the book awards programs had some different types of perks that allowed me, like for instance, some of them gave me reviews for my books. Some of them gave me some stamps or some stickers. So for instance, you can see, actually, I got a sticker for this one right here, and I actually have some more stickers setting off to the side. I just didn't want to make my cover too messy. But all that to say this is not just about promoting Book Award Pro, folks, because Book Award Pro just released a new version of their software. So if you're currently a member of Book Award Pro, go log into your account. They're going to probably ask you to reset your password. And in any event, here are some of the bullet points that Hannah shared with me from Book Award Pro, some of the things that you should probably consider. So they said, have you ever thought about becoming an award-winning author? Of course I have. There's a service that can help you. Book Award Pro is the technology company that automates the entire book award process for you. See, that's what I like, the fact that I don't have to touch anything. Their technology matches your book to awards and targets your most promising opportunities to win. They take it a step further and complete a professional award submission for you every month or any time you want. Busy authors put their awards on autopilot on Book Award Pro. Version 3 is got new Fresh features. See real-time award matches. Sign up and see matches in moments. For Plus and Pro members, continuous targeting means you always be able to see your most promising award opportunities. With easy book profile editing features, you can rest assured knowing your book is presented beautifully to awards. One of the things that I really liked about the new book award that was rolling out, I sat down with Jay and he showed me so much in the new dashboard. It's very clean. You can add all of your books now to the dashboard. You don't have to enroll that in any of the book awards, but having it immediately available gets it to where if for some reason you want to go ahead and start putting some book awards to something, you just go ahead and submit it. You can do numerous books at the same time. You don't have to open up another account. So if I wanted to do all 3 of these books all at the same time, I can do that. That is really, really, really cool. There's so much stuff. Folks, go over to dalelinks.com/bookawardpro to take a look at this. That is an affiliate link. Yes, I will be paid in the event that you go ahead and get access to it, but I stand wholeheartedly behind it and really, truly love the gang over at Book Award Pro. I can't say enough things. If you really want to take your marketing and promotion to the next level, slap a couple of awards on that, and you can do that through the service of Book Award Pro. You will thank me later. That's the news for August the 2nd, 2021. What'd you think about some of those news items, and what are you most excited